Causes of World War II. Learning goal is to learn about the causes that led to the beginning of World War II. Treaty of Versailles. The peace treaty which ended World War I was too harsh and unfair. When the treaty was signed, the leaders believed another war would be avoided at all costs, so they became determined that Germany should remain weak and never be able to wage another war. Germans felt humiliated by the Treaty of Versailles. The war guilt clause was seen as a stain on the honor of German people, and they wanted revenge. 2 was the failure of the League of Nations. The League failed to stop aggression in Europe during the 1930s. This in turn gave Italy, Germany, and Japan the idea that they could get away with aggression. For example, Japan moved into Manchuria in 1931 without any challenge by the League of Nations. Italy conquered Ethiopia in 1935, and again the League of Nations did nothing. Hitler began to move troops into the Rhineland in 1936, which was a direct violation of the Treaty of Versailles. They did nothing to stop those aggressions. They fell into the trap of appeasement, giving in to the demands of the aggressive countries, hoping it would avoid another war. Seen as only a European organization and not European countries like Japan, did not take the League seriously. 3 was Nazi racism. Hitler believed and preached the German race were superior to any other race, and Hitler created a race hatred, which eventually led to genocide. It was wiping out a generation of people. Hitler set out to wipe out every last Jew living in Germany. He argued that Germany required more Lebensraum, which was called living room, and to obtain more room, Germany had to invade other countries. In 1935, Hitler passed the Nuremberg Laws, which took away the citizenship and civil rights of all Jews in Germany. In 1936, it became illegal for Jews to marry a non-Jew. By 1936, most Jews in Germany found it impossible to earn a living, go to public schools, own land, or associate with non-Jews. Just before the war broke out, Jews were forced to live in ghettos before being taken to the concentration camps. In 1938, a German official was shot by a Polish Jew. The attacks on Jews became more brutal, and many Jews were savagely beaten because they were Jewish. Businesses owned by Jews were looted and their storefront windows smashed. This event has become known as Kristallnacht, Night of the Shattered Glass. Number 4 is the Munich Agreement. On September 29, 1938, France, Britain, Germany, and Italy signed an agreement which gave Germany the Sudetenland of Czechoslovakia. Hitler promised this would be the last time he would ask for more Lebensraum. By 1939, Germany had invaded the rest of Czechoslovakia, and the world now began to realize war was inevitable. Number 5, failure to restore the Triple Entente. France, Britain, and Soviet Union were unable to reach an agreement to unite as allies. Without the Triple Entente, Germany felt confident there would be no two-front war. Non-Aggression Pact. In 1939, Germany under Hitler and the Soviet Union under Stalin signed a pact which divided up countries they each wanted and promised not to invade each other. Germany was again assured of not having to fight a two-front war.